Glitch has finally released a brand new teaser for the second episode of the amazing digital circus. Also, Gooseworks tweeted one track from the second episode, and she confirmed it herself. And this track is pretty creepy and very disturbing. Like I said, the writers are going to start posting new teasers a lot more often now, because we're less than a month away from the release of the second episode. Also, Gooseworks confirmed one of my theories, which I'll talk about a little later. By the way, somewhere in the video I hid a photo of Kane, and anyone who finds it will get another secret information about the second episode. Just today, Glitch tweeted a post with a shot from the second episode. This shot Glitch captioned it, something's missing. In it, we see the characters outside of the circus tent. We were shown the characters on the Ferris wheel, which is not far from the circus. We know that the new and main location of the second episode is Candy Canyon. However, we don't know how the characters will get there. Sure, Kane could just teleport everyone there, but that's not fun or interesting at all, so it's unlikely Kane would do that. In this shot, we see something completely new. The characters in episode 2 are outside the circus tent, but not in the Candy Kingdom. It turns out the main characters won't get to the new location right away. In my opinion, this means that the characters will first walk around the circus, and it means that we will be able to see up close the new locations that are near the circus. Previously, Kane only showed them to us from afar. So what's going on anyway? Pomni and Ragatha are trying to stay on the Ferris wheel. It's obviously accelerating much faster than it should be moving. Down from Ragatha, we can spot Kinger. What's interesting is that Kinger doesn't look scared at all. He is not holding on to the stall of the wheel. We can see that one of his arms is raised up. Perhaps he has both hands up and is just enjoying the action. Or maybe he's just saying hi to us. I think since Kinger has been at the circus longer than the others, this may not be his first ride on the wheel at this speed. Next to the wheel, we see a hovering Kane, who looks calm. His hand is outstretched toward the wheel. I think Kane is about to abruptly stop the wheel from spinning, as it shouldn't be hard for him to do so. From what we were shown in the footage, I have a few theories. The first theory is that Kane is going to offer the main characters a ride on the Ferris wheel to see the new locations he has created. Once the characters get on the wheel, Kane will increase the speed of the wheel and then abruptly stop it. This way, the characters will fly off the wheel like a catapult and quickly get right into the new location, Candy Canyon. But what if it wasn't Kane who increased the wheel's speed? The second theory is that all the characters will go out for a ride to show Pomni other locations, besides the circus tent. When the characters want to ride the wheel, Jax will purposely stand last in line and decide to prank everyone. He will turn on the wheel's maximum speed and really scare everyone else. Because as we all know, Jax loves a joke like that. In that case, Kane would just stop the wheel and let everyone get off it. But it's possible that both theories are true. In the pilot, we clearly saw that Jax likes to go on adventures in a quick way. I believe such a stunt on the Ferris wheel could be Jax's plan to get to Candy Canyon quickly. As soon as Kane stops the wheel, everyone would fly far enough away by inertia. I wouldn't rule out Jax sending not all the characters far away on a new adventure this way. The only ones we see on the Ferris wheel are Pomni, Ragatha, and Kinger. While they're busy, Jax will be able to walk around their rooms unhindered, since he has almost all the keys to the rooms in the circus. Or maybe Jax will just want to rest, sending the others off on an adventure. As a result, I think the Ferris wheel will be a way to quickly get to a new location for our heroes. But also worth considering is the fact that Jax will appear in the Candy Kingdom location anyway, because we've seen him in many teasers already. But what's missing from this footage? What is missing? In this teaser, we didn't see Gangle, Zooble, and also Jax himself. Perhaps they are also sitting on the wheel, or maybe they are doing something else. Either one of these characters is in the Candy Kingdom. But the teasers don't end there. On Twitter, Gooseworks has some more interesting posts on the second episode of Digital Circus. Gooseworks has posted a track from the second episode, and she confirmed it herself. The track itself is not titled or signed in any way. We have not been told what the track refers to. The track itself was written by Evan Alderete. Now I'll give you a listen to one of its highlights. The music sounds very mysterious and deep, and in a way it makes me apprehensive. Such a track would fit an open, I would say boundless location that holds a lot of mysteries. That said, there is a lot of echo in the music, so the room would be quite spacious. I have a few thoughts on this again. Based on the sound of the music, I believe this composition would best fit the void. This means that in the second episode, Pomni will once again find herself in the void, looking for a way out. By the way, it is very likely that we will be shown other characters falling into the void. The track is very much in keeping with the atmosphere the void creates for us. It's beautiful, peaceful, but mysterious. I also got the idea that Pomni would try to show the abandoned office space to the other characters. This will lead to all of them falling into the void. In this scene, we can hear that tune. But there are other ways to get into the void. I think the Ferris wheel teaser and this theme were released on the same day for a reason. Perhaps they are related to each other. My theory is that when the Ferris wheel comes to an abrupt stop, the characters will be thrown in different directions, and some will be thrown out of the digital Earths. As Kaini said, there's only emptiness outside the finished territories. Some of the characters will have to float in the void until Kaini brings them back. Thus, we will most likely be shown the void in episode 2. But let's think, what else could this theme refer to besides the void? This tune would also fit a dark and gloomy location, like a haunted house, because the music is pretty creepy. But I don't think we'll get 2 new locations in the second episode. Also, in the episode 2 trailer, and on the Wacky Watch website, we were shown Pomni in bed in her room. This led me to think that the second episode will also start with Pomni's room. To be more precise, at the very beginning, we are shown a dream that Pomni dreamed. The mysterious melody of this track is quite fitting for a dream. Plus, after all the stress Pomni has been under in pilot, I doubt she's sleeping well. I think she'll have nightmares about an abstracted Kaufmo, a damaged regatta, a false exit door, and the vast void. We'll be able to see more of Pomni's experiences, about how there is no way out, and at any moment you can go insane and turn into a monster. In my opinion, it is likely that we will be shown the void in the second episode, specifically in Pomni's dream. The melody in the track changes its tempo abruptly, which lays well with the rapid change of sights and images in Pomni's head while he sleeps. Many of you are subscribed to Twitter Gooseworks and know that not all posts are directly related to Digital Circus, but perhaps it is among the seemingly incoherent posts that there are interesting messages hidden for us. In one of the videos, I mentioned that probably in the second episode, the enemies of the heroes will be insects. Among the teasers, Gooseworks also wrote, "My life is 30% the illusion of free choice, and 70% the will of the ants." This is the second post in recent days that mentions ants. I believe this is not a mere coincidence. We've been mentioned quite a few times in the pilot about the characters' attitudes towards insects. I think this confirms my theory, and in the next episode, the characters will have to face enemies in the form of ants and other arthropods. What do you think of the new teasers, and how will they relate to the new episode? What is missing from the Ferris wheel image? What does the track published by Gooseworks relate to? And how will it be applied in the second episode? Write your theories in the comments, and I'll be sure to read them. Maybe your comment could be the one that makes it into the next video. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. Best of luck to everyone, and bye-bye.